Yo, 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 how's it going, everybody? Reading some more ReZero, chapter 127, the final day of the Roswaal Mansion. Sorry, again, for the ReZero is always a series that takes the brunt of the force whenever there's, like, breaks or my computer going down, because it was, like, the computer crashed on, like, a Thursday right before, this is gonna, like, I was gonna do this chapter and all that, so apologies for the long break. By the way, this is a Black Lives Matter and all cops are bastards supporting channel. To make you uncomfortable, you can get the fuck out of here. I've been saying that at the start of all my videos now. So, okay, yeah, it's been a bit. We last had the Guilt-a-Law fight, which, fight. And now it seems like we're the final day of the Roswaal Mansion. I don't know what that is about, but it does seem like, since starting off here with Super and Auto, I assume we're going to be talking about what just happened, or maybe flashbacking to what they were, what the plan was, I don't know. Again, last chapter I was a little bit, confused on like some of the things, but I feel like most of it was pretty, self-explanatory. It's whatever. So, yeah, what was it? What is the final day of Roswaal Mansion being that the Roswaal Mansion is going to get destroyed in this chapter, I assume. I guess that's the only thing I can think of. Like, yeah, I don't know what else that would imply. Okay. So that was the thing I was confused about. How they were able to run away from so fast, where they were hiding and stuff like that. So, okay. That was the only part I was really confused about, and that was some magic they were using with water and wind to make it sound like footsteps. Okay. So, wait, did we not actually, huh. So, okay. Like, yeah, because of this, and because of, flubber of debuts, I assumed, okay, one and done, Guilt-a-Law has been taken care of. But no, okay. Yeah, that was not enough to really take care of him. It is also hilarious to me that we are getting Subaru doing the, using science as a way to defeat this guy and everything, and talking about, scientific advancement comes with sacrifice and all that, considering Subaru and Senku's voice actor is the exact same, which I thought was crazy when I first heard it, but the more I see the Doctor Stone anime, like, I'd never finished season 1, I actually just recently finished season 1, yeah, it is insane how similar, the way they talk is. Their personalities are way different, but the way they talk is very similar between Subaru and Senku. Okay, so it might not be that the Guild-a-Law is taken care of. They're just, like, oh shit, we're burning the whole mansion out of the ground. Which, yeah, I mean, duh. Again, they thought it was going to be an explosion, like a dust explosion, but it's not quite a dust explosion. It is turning into an actual fire. We sacrificed way too much for this. Seriously, you guys are burning the whole mansion to the ground to defeat one single mob beast. But still, Guilt-a-Law is seemingly a pretty crazy one, so they just don't realize. It is actually super refreshing how much time we're spending just talking about the mansion burning down. Like, I do like that, even though it's not being held very dearly in anybody's heart, it is being talked about a normal amount, like real life, like, it is a house they have lived in, and it is a house they're gonna have to pay damages for. They're thinking about, like, okay, yeah, the immediate danger situation is pretty crazy, but when we get out of this, we're gonna have to pay damages for this. We're gonna blah blah blah. It's really interesting seeing them talk about that sort of stuff. Yeah, Garfield's not gonna die in this fire. He's totally fine. And isn't Garfield outside right now anyway? Maybe they don't know that, but I thought Garfield was outside. That's a good way to put it. Yeah, it's very comparing to their own lives, burning down the, as we said earlier, I'm not gonna go back to the line, but like the fatalistic burning of it. I don't know, it was a great line. But yeah, like, I didn't really think about that aspect of it. And also that, yeah, none of them, as myself as well, none of us really, I feel like, felt like this mansion was going to return to a state of normalcy. So it burning down doesn't really feel that absurd, but it is, it is such a big difference between not returning to normalcy and being gone entirely. Yeah, like, I guess I didn't think about that. Well, Ram's not here with us right now. Yeah. But anyway, Subaru has a big connection to the mansion. Ram has a big connection to the mansion, but the other ones, not so much. As to what I was talking about earlier. So, okay. I don't know. I was kind of hoping Otto was gonna stick around and fight a little bit longer too, but I mean, it makes sense for Petra to be leaving and all them, and Frederica as well. Frederica can help fight, but honestly, Frederica's probably better to have as a bodyguard sort of person rather than a fighting on the front lines kind of person, because she is. You want someone strong enough to be a bodyguard, but you don't want your strongest people to be your bodyguard, and you don't want the weakest people to be the bodyguard either. Like Subaru's bodyguard, what the fuck is he gonna do? But Subaru in a battle like this is actually more helpful because he'll be going a little bit more unnoticed. He can sort of, I don't know. Well, we'll see what he can do, but he can sort of do support here. He's more support. You can't have that as a bodyguard. Otto as a bodyguard, again, Otto's our weakest fighter. He would be better here, I think. Not good as a bodyguard. But, they're not really worried about Otto as bodyguard. They're trying to get Otto out of here like he's as, like he's needing to be saved as much as Petra is. Yeah, I didn't even, I kind of forgot that we still have to get Beatrice out of here, of course, obviously. Regardless of Subaru having to be support and all that, which he's certainly going to be doing after that. That's our main goal. That's actually a really interesting thing. Petra being Beatrice's first friend, or like her first real friend, because Luz, I mean, it's really hard to, think about, like, was she truly her friend, if her actions and all that, and, so, anyway, that's interesting, that they are basically around the same age mentally wise. Beatrice is not, matured in any way in these 100 years. She's been in a library, so she's basically still just that, young. I love the little, nods like this to the fourth wall, making this the fourth mouth intercept of the day. Garfield keeps just biting down on these blades. I love it, though. Because I actually like that we're continuing to get it, as opposed to, a lot of times, in a fight, a character will do something like this, someone will, like, try and do a attack at someone and they'll, like, catch the blade, or they'll catch it in their teeth, or they'll deflect it in some way, and it's a immediate, like, oh, well, I can't do that again. Like, they know my moves now. I can't do that again. When that is absolutely not how fighting works, and it's just, getting the, what am I trying to say? Getting the opportunity, waiting for them to be open. And so the fact that Elsa keeps trying it, I actually really like it. Makes her feel like a real fighter. Someone that isn't like, oh no, I tried this move once and it didn't work. I better never try it again. Okay, yeah, so of course Garfield's nose is smelling the fire. And, so May knows that, Guiltlaw is dead now. Okay, what is this? Boulder Swine's his name, but what was its big old, what's his actual name? Something Pork? Where did we get it? She just said it, I believe. I think it was just Boulder Pork. I don't know, I can't find it here. But, oh, there it is, Boulder Pork. Okay, yeah, so it is Boulder Pork. Boulder Pork is, seeing the fire. I thought she knew earlier, but, like, she knew when he died, but she didn't know that it was fire that killed him. It wasn't like she was looking at the fire or anything. She just can sense it. And so, yeah, May is just, like, stunned speechless, like, wait, he went in there to save the people and he burned it down? But hey, it works. It is, like, I didn't think about that, but yeah, the fire is making the mob beasts all, or the witch beasts, I'm not sure which we should go with. Let's go with witch beasts. Scaring them and making them run and everything. It's actually a good strategy. Well, unintended, but it's good strategy. Oh man, I love this speech from Garfield right here. No, this speech was just monologuing. Like, man, he's ready. He's about to go. He's about to go in. He's about to do some damage. And Elsa actually, understood his metaphor. I mean, this metaphor is a pretty straight metaphor. I guess they're metaphors. But anyway, well, are they? I guess they're what's the one that doesn't have Laker as? Or Laker Ant, whatever. Either way, normally everybody's like, what the fuck are you talking about? But, yeah, Elsa remembers. Elsa knows. Remembers. She knows, I mean. Or could parse what he was saying. Garfield thinks that vampires aren't immortal. You pile enough killing blows on them, eventually they're gonna run out of life. Is that how it works? I don't think that's how it works. Okay, so Elsa's got 2 different blades now. What are these? It's completely black from the handle to the blade. It looks identical to the kukri at a glance. This one's blade is curved with countless bestial fangs down its edge. Okay. So, yeah, not exactly a slice, but a you know, ripper. So, okay, and then it's pure white with a thick body. It also looks like a kukri, but its thickness has made it seem like a... Wait, but its thickness makes... Okay, so it's... Huh. Okay. So the black blade is, you know, like teeth almost, like it's serrated, kind of. And then the white one is just like a blunt almost. So Elsa has used these blades on her mother, one other person, and now Garfield. Who is that other person? Not even the Sword Saint. I mean, like, you know, she didn't kill him, but she's, you know, she's not killing them on. She's not saying killing. She's saying use them on. So okay, now Garfield's like, all right, yeah, you want to pull out your ultimate? I'll pull out my ultimate. Stomp the ground, make Boulder Pork fall over, make them all just lose their. I mean, I doubt Boulder Pork's gonna actually fall over, but just make them all lose their balance. Oh, okay. So no, it did fall over, and it rocks the mansion. Bailey falls off. Garfield's learned from Subaru: when you got something you really don't want others to find out, laugh with complete shamelessness. Ha ha ha! This is my almost ultimate technique. It's so powerful you could never hope to overcome it. I do love it though. It makes so much, like, yeah, I wish more series did that, where, you know, the characters just, where it's obvious the characters are lying about how powerful their ability is. You never, ever, ever get that in shonen or just anything like that. Call the others and awaken that beast. Mama will be mad. So, Elsa and her are not like anything where they share a mother or anything like that. Alright, I actually like that we're getting this, like, you know, outright told to us. The battle between the God Hunter and the Shield Sanctuary enters its final phase. And Garfield just fucking broke his left shoulder. That's not good, because that means he's probably not going to use his whole fucking left arm, right? And, well, he's got healing magic. I don't know if that can work on himself. I think it should be able to, right? Oh, are we still sticking here? No, this is Subaru now. Okay, we got in. He picked the door. Took a couple, but we got in. And it is burning. Well, I guess not. No, because it's freeing him. So it's not like... I don't know if this place will burn down then. Ah, goddamn it. Okay, like she was pulling him out. He was holding onto the carpet, but then she threw a book at him, and now he's back into the corridor. And the door's closed again. Okay, keep trying. There's no other option but to do it. Only a question of time remains until Roswaal Mansion burns to the ground. Man, yeah, killed the Hassan, what have you done? But, yeah, I do like that, like, this is feeling like Toppy's doing a really good job of making the pace of this, you know, this whole arc. I was worried, like, oh man, these chapters are getting longer and longer. Is this final battle going to actually drag? Oh, like, I was expecting, like, how much time do we even have for this? But then just seeing how much longer these chapters were getting, there was a little bit in the back of my head going, like, man, is he going to drag out this fight a lot? Especially with the Elsa and Garfield fight, I was, like, worried, like, man, how much are we going to drag out this fight? But he knows what he's doing. I was worried, like, how close are we? So we are. Final phase is next. I think all of this was fine as it is. You know, I don't really have a problem with any of it. I had a little bit of worry in the back of my head, but in retrospect now, no real issue at all. Love you to your blood and guts. So, finishing the fight next chapter, perhaps. Only got a couple left. Yeah, I mean, Garfield's doing such a great job of still keeping May and Elsa there. So, you know, the whole thing of May bringing the beast in and awakening the other one. I don't know if that's going to happen. We'll see next chapter. But right now, seeming like Garfield's doing a pretty pretty goddamn good job of keeping him there. The beast that she would awaken, I assume, is going to be the snake, because yeah, it's not going to be the white whale, and the rabbits are multiple beasts. So I assume by order, or by, elimination, it's got to be the snake. What is the reason for the rabbits not being here? Right? Like, what was the reason they were there originally? And what changed? Don't know. I don't know if we've gotten the information, or if we got the answer to that already, or if we don't have the information yet. Don't know. Anything else? I don't think so. I think the idea of Beatrice and Petra having a friendship is really interesting. I think that's definitely where we're going, and I'm going to be excited to see that play out in action. Yeah, by the way, I know people are going to ask, I really should have said this at the beginning of the video, but I have not seen the anime, so for Season 2 yet. Not sure when I'm going to get around to watching it. I will get around to watching it at some point. Also, addressing other future stuff. People have asked plenty of times if I'm going to read Arc 5, and I've said every time, yes, but not, I don't know when. Not after I finish Arc 4. At some point in the future, I will read Arc 5, but I'm not sure when. That might change. I might react to react to a Season 3 whenever we do get to that, and then just read the thing on my own, because reacting to the web novel, it's not that, I'm glad that people like it. It's one of the most popular things on the channel, but for me personally, I think I would honestly rather just be reading it on my own and just discussing it like on a server or something like that, and do reactions to the anime. But at the same time, I don't know, I'm not a fan of doing reactions to anime at all, so I don't know what I'm going to do after Arc 4. I still have no idea. It's been, years since I started Arc 4, and I still don't know what I'm going to do after Arc 4. Because I also don't want to commit to Arc 5 and, spend another years on this. Like, doing reactions to the web novel takes so long. It's a never-ending task. It's why we're still doing this years later. It's just, it takes so much time for me to record one. It's one chapter. It's nuts. Alright. I'll see you guys for the next chapter. Until then, get the fuck out of here.